Hey, Seth, how are you today?
I'm pretty good, Steven. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm kind of sad, though.
Why?
Well, I just wish we got recognized for all the hard work and blood, sweat, and tears we put into the show.
Steven, it is so funny
What?
and so
What's
crazy
funny?
that this isn't even scripted at all. We literally won an award.
An
today.
award?
We
From
were
who?
Awarded. This says it's from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. It is signed by Dr. Sunny Delight, beverage president, the president of beverages.
And what's it for?
It is for, I didn't read the rest of this, the Department of Health and Safety presents the 2019 award of first place to Orange Soda Podcast for the worst podcast ever.
Yeah!
There we
yeah!
Woo! For that one.
All right.
All I'm saying is-
show them. Show them.
All I'm saying is the episode that Aiden isn't here on,
Show them.
we get an award.
Here.
Oh, you here? I'll give you guys
Yeah,
a close-up.
show them. Wow.
Intro the show, baby.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a good way to start.
Woo!
Seth's learning how to use cameras today.
Hey, put that shit right here.
Put it right there. Yeah. Put it right there.
Lean it against the. I can't lean it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Perfect.
Big brain.
Big brain. Oh, we're still going. Are we gonna edit this in post, or are you just gonna keep doing this? Okay, cool.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, orange soda. We have our cameraman, Zachary Crane, on my right today.
Hey.
I'm Stephen Holstein. That's Seth Harvey.
Hey, buddy.
Real name.
Whoa, that's leaked. Bleep
my-
that. Bleep that, Nick. He said my name, my government name. I know.
Nick is back producing. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
And Paige and Aiden. What happened to Paige and Aiden? I missed that part.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be honest. They
Paige and
they put in the group chat. They just said, and then they left. So I don't know where they went.
oh.
HNGGGGGGGG.
I think those accusations had something to do with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Those ones, you know.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
So anyway,
Yeah.
we have our wonderful friend, Seth. I'll let you introduce him.
This is good buddy, good boy, possibly best boy, Ian Jet Mosier here on the podcast.
Hello.
He's here. He's here with the
He's
rockin'
certainly
champion.
here.
He's got the champion hoodie on. I like
He's
it.
blacked out. He had a lick earlier, but he's okay now. It's no problem. Lick has been hit. No issues.
And with him,
Licked hard.
he brought the podcast's number 3 fan.
Number 3, number 1 boy fan,
Probably
number 1 male fan of the podcast.
And that's Vincent, right back there by Nick.
Vincent
Yeah, Vincent. Yeah.
The third.
Woo!
Give it up.
Hi, my name's Vincent.
I can't do that all podcast.
All right.
I'd like to stake claim that I'd say I'm probably a number 1 fan. I listen to that, and it's got like less than 2 views every time. My notifications are on.
Ooh, he
I
rung
look
the
at the
bell.
bell icon.
Bell has been rung.
I'm just
All right.
saying.
And you're actually here today. I haven't seen Hannah Coleman on the podcast.
Yeah, fat, where's she?
Yeah, bring your boyfriend next time, Hannah. I want to snuggle with
He
William.
tweeted last night. He's moving to Missouri.
Oh my.
Are you serious?
He did.
Oh my.
He said which of my homies are moving to Missouri with me.
Oh yeah.
That was a real tweet.
And then I said, pull up, Chief.
Yeah.
I'd snuggle that boy.
He gets to be on. You get to be on, bro.
Shout out to that guy.
Hey.
William?
William. You get to be on, bro.
Shout out William. You get on the
Okay.
podcast.
Bill.
What?
Billy.
Billy boy.
Zach, I want to open with you this week.
Yeah.
Just what's on your mind, bro?
Right now.
Right this second.
Right now.
Right. No.
Halloween 5's really bad.
Yeah, he's
That's
correct.
I was watching that before I came here. So.
Is there a movie that is like the 5th entry that isn't bad?
Star Wars.
Does that count though?
Empire. I mean,
Does that count?
That's the
it's
second.
episode 5.
that's-
I don't know.
The 5th entry is episode 3, which is also kind of good. I
No, it's
guess.
episode 2.
The-
Because, you got New Hope, Empire, Jedi, and then you
Oh,
have
you gotta like
Phantom Menace and
rights.
Attack of the Clones.
I can't count.
And Attack of the Clones is really bad, so I'm going to say Rocky 5 isn't as bad as people say. It's not good.
What about Fast and Furious 5?
Never seen them.
Fastest, Fivest,
They went
and
pretty fast.
Fightiest.
Shit.
Oh my
Ah.
God.
That was the ghost. That was a ghost.
Is Fast and Furious as cringe as they say it is?
It's pretty fun to watch.
No
What
comment.
about Mrs. Doubtfire 5?
Never saw it.
What about Avatar 5? I heard
Home
that's
Alone
been pretty
5?
good.
Still in development.
I used to watch Home Alone 3 a shitload as a kid because it had like the most wacky like takedowns and traps and stuff.
Home Alone 1 and 2 are like the best though.
Yeah, they are. Oh,
Yeah.
certainly.
Macaulay Culkin.
Dude, okay. So you know,
Oh,
so I'm assuming you see that picture of Macaulay Culkin. Looks like an absolute like heroin addict, meth binger guy.
Who?
Looks like
Macaulay
grunge.
Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Mackenzie
Mac
Culkin.
DeMarco?
Mackenzie Cuomo.
Mac Daddy.
But everyone thinks that Mac Daddy is like this like junkie, but like he's really healthy and he's really cool.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
doing
rules.
good. He's got
Yeah,
his own podcast.
He's kind of like got an inverted body like you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's interesting.
That's where everyone, some girl said, who do people tell you look like? And I said, who? And they said, she said, I don't know. I said, you ever heard Macaulay Culkin? She said, no. I was like, no, you don't have to flatter me. I know I'm Macaulay Culkin. But everyone loves that guy except for when he did just drugs.
You should do some more.
Never stop. No.
I actually want to argue about Kanye West today because I've been seeing a lot of tweets about how Jesus is King is bad and how it's hypocritical of him to make that album. And that's a lot of horse doo-doo.
That is, yeah, it's ignorant. It makes me upset. Since we are actually the 4 people that would die on a hill for Mr. Kanye Omari West.
Not just a hill, bro. I'll die in a hill. I'll die in a plane. I'll die in a mountain. I'll die,
die
in
in
the
a
ocean.
church, even?
I'll die
Dare
in,
I say?
I'll die in a boat. I'll die on a float.
What would be your favorite way to die?
Let's talk about it.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am.
What would be the best
Being
way
force
to
fed to death?
die? Sat on face till suffocation.
Bunch of crabs.
Oh, God.
Thought you were gonna say crack.
What?
That's actually a really shitty way to die.
Crack
A bunch
cocaine.
of crabs.
But no, okay. So Jesus is King came out finally. We didn't think it would. It did.
Thank God.
I
He's
like
releasing a
it.
film, too.
The film. Have you seen the film?
No.
I watched it.
I haven't seen it either. But I like the album. It's mixed poorly right now, but he'll fix it probably.
He did do that. I don't think it's even fair for people to like, well, at least review it and not review it in retrospect later, like Fantano did with Pablo. Because as we all know, Pablo was kind of shit when it dropped.
Yeah, it
Like,
was.
Facts, that Nike diss track, that song was pretty bad before Charlie Heat remixed it. And Wolves is like infamously stupid. Before he fixed it like he said he would.
Yeah, and then he ruined Fade.
No, Fade rules.
But he added Saint Pablo.
Which is fire as fuck.
That did happen.
Are you guys cool with people releasing albums and then just fixing them later?
Not really. I
Like-
don't like that trend.
It's a weird
I know with
video
phenomenon.
games.
Movies,
fixing
that's a big
bugs.
no-no. And games, it's like
Yeah.
a big no-no.
Patch notes
Even
on
though
a
it's
fucking-
normalized.
Patch notes on an album.
Yeah, well, basically, right?
Yeah, actually.
That's just weird to me.
It is. You guys know about the you know about the Tubular Bells guy?
Yeah.
This-
Well,
so-
I think that's different though, because he was like a perfection. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know Kanye.
One sec. I want to tell Steven about this. So the guy that did music for Exorcist.
It was a
The-
song called Tubular Bells, which was also used as the Exorcist theme song, but only like the first 30 seconds because the rest of it's completely different.
Yeah. So he made
Yeah.
this album in like 60s, 70s, and then every time there's a new breakthrough in musical technology, he would remake the album. He's been doing it for like 3
Oh.
decades now. He keeps
Yeah.
re-releasing it and re-releasing it. He's like some crazy lunatic, but it's really funny.
Is any of it good?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
bad.
it's the Exorcist theme.
It's good. It's good music.
It's pretty iconic.
Sponsored by Kanye West. G-O-D-D music. G-O-O-D-D music.
God.
Good.
Oh, hey-oh. God music.
Holy.
G-O-D-D.
Take the O out of yet I know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you take the G out of God. What do you got?
Odd.
OD.
Exactly.
You got Jim Morrison in a fucking bathtub.
Oh, my God.
With the script to Platoon, I think. He was reading the script to Platoon or something like that.
You just
finally
wrote a
happening.
fucking Juice World lyric. Way to go, Steve. Jesus. Take the G out of God and you got an OD. Something praying on my knees. Mm?
I agree.
Jim Morrison ain't
Right.
praying on his knees because he's dead in a fucking tub.
Bro,
Zach,
God, what the frick?
Oh,
Sorry.
You've got really
sorry.
nice- you've got
blended
really
in.
well manicured fingernails, dude.
Yeah, I bite them.
How do they
Same.
look so good if you
Stress.
bite them? They look really good.
Shout out to Stress for keeping my fingernails
Dude,
short.
shout out Stress.
Yeah.
Shout out Stress.
I've just gotten really good at it, you know?
Have fun editing y'all's clipping, boys.
Wow.
Mm.
Well,
So-
that didn't turn into
so the
one.
album's good.
I-
The album's good.
I like it.
I really like it.
Your guys' opinion is my opinion
Even
too.
even the Chick-fil-A song.
No, okay, hold up. Okay, wait. One thing I do want to say is the last half takes longer going into the first half because the first half's like a fucking sledgehammer of Jesus, and the second one's like, yo, let's settle down, guys. Let's chill out. But as we all know, Sella is mixed. It is mixed on it's mixed on
bad.
someone's phone.
It's bad.
Every hour is a great. The opener is great.
Oh.
Follow God is like the most like old school kind of Kanye fucking head nod beat I've ever seen. Closed on Sunday, you my Chick-fil-A.
Closed on. That's the. Is that lyric corny?
Horny?
Corny.
With a K.
Is it?
That
though?
age.
Kanye.
I thought it was corny, but then it grew on me a lot. I really hated that. I love this song, but that hook just makes me
Seth was very adamant about how bad that lyric was.
I really hated it, but it grew on me because I was like, why do I like the number one at the lemonade bit, but I don't like the close on Sunday?
You my number one with the lemon. I don't care, dude. Some artist, if Chance the Rapper said that, that would be the most cringe thing that came out ever.
He said higher than a ladder, and I almost fell off my fucking
So
off a noose.
I should ask, if this was Kanye's first album, would you think so highly of it? Or
Actually,
would you be like, yeah, fuck this
Nobody
shit?
would probably think about
I
it.
think
Yeah.
if this was someone's debut album, they'd be like, what the hell's going on
This
here?
crazy guy's like full of himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing about Kanye. He's a genius, but he knows it. He doesn't stop rapping
Yeah.
about how fucking good he is at music.
I think Fantano had a good point, which Fantano's
Listen.
maybe the most notable Kanye hater. But
Is he he gave Kids He Goes a 10.
yeah,
He gave Ye an 8,
And he
right?
loves,
Kid Cudi was
he
in
loves
it.
the
and he
first
hates
three.
Cudi and Kanye.
Oh, never mind.
But I mean, I think it's fair because I don't like that one review is pretty infamous for like.
Right.
But that review is like not very like he usually gives whenever he like shit whenever he gave the review to Jesus is King, I got what he was going for. I
Right.
got what he was trying to say.
But
also he loves to bring the art into the artist, especially for Kanye. That was like his whole point with the. The 2010.
artist into the. You mean
the art, yeah, because he's like I wanna separate it, but I can't because Kanye won't let us.
Yeah.
He always raps about like him and like his real life shit. Like he raps about this album coming out on the album.
Yeah.
Would you say that there are words on this album?
The words,
Yeah, that you could understand?
yeah, there's more words on here I could understand than Playboy Cardi albums. But I
Okay.
like Dial It better than this.
I agree. I've never heard a
you
Playboy
like
Cardi
Dial It
album.
better
but-
than whoa?
I think Dial It's a better album than this album.
Wow.
How many Lil Uzi features on this one? Get fucked, liberal.
Man.
We're only MAGA supporters here, boys and women.
Not men, boys and women.
Boys.
Those are our two target demographics.
Shout out our women audience though. I've learned in the past week. Is Vincent saying the female? Hold on. Is he on? Say it again.
Say what again?
This is the most spastic
Got him.
episode. And I fucking love it.
That was
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
No, but we have a very big female audience. I've noticed in the last week.
I know. Me and I talk about that whenever we're making names do stuff. Like when people listen to our girls.
It's kind of cool.
I think like two
Shout
guys
out.
on our shirts.
Shout
and
out-
one of them's
shout
my
out the
fucking
ladies.
dad.
Shout out to
Thank you.
women.
Shout out to women. Do we really want to endorse that?
It's a big endorsement.
I endorse all genders.
It's a whole half the world.
No. I think the show's going better with that page here.
Shout out
can
to
you put
women.
a
Shout
slide
out
with
women.
women.
Shout out.
Shout out women.
Whenever
Wouldn't
he
be
said,
here without him.
Fuck childbirth, but shout out women. Shit's weird. Steven can tell you about that shit. I was having a mental breakdown in comm theory.
If we're getting Me Too'd for an episode, this is the one.
Why? Because Jesus is King is such
This
a good
is the
album.
one. Oh,
Try
man.
and me to me.
This has been bad. This is
No, I'm
awkward.
inviting people.
I know it's
Okay.
easy to hate, but logic's
Okay.
rich, so
Okay.
That
he
is
doesn't
fair.
care about what we
Hold
think.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Everyone sit here and take a deep breath.
Some fellas make millions, other fellas
Seth,
make
make
memes.
Seth,
Memes.
Seth, breath. Okay. Let's have a serious conversation about something.
Let's whisper just for a second.
Okay. No, I don't want to whisper though. What happens?
We can talk. I'm not a problem with talking.
Meow.
Vincent, bad idea. Okay.
We can hear you.
Okay. Real question.
Mm.
We tried to have a serious conversation about Kanye. Obviously, we can't do that. But
We cover the major points.
we can have a serious conversation.
About death.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's next week's podcast.
All right.
Don't fucking spoil it.
Don't leak that, bro. How'd you get the script?
What restaurant
Really?
sells the best chicken sandwich?
I don't get chicken sandwiches anywhere I
That's
go.
a good one.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
Best chicken nuggets.
I don't get fucking chicken
Wendy's?
nuggets.
Yes, you do. You get chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A. I've watched you do it.
Oh yeah, those are like
I ate chicken nuggets. It gave
there's
me
like
an ulcer.
chicken
one time.
bites. Holy fuck, that's a good story.
What's the chicken nugget story? Yeah,
So we were coming back from where were we coming back from?
I don't know.
Was it a
Columbia?
show? Columbia?
No, it was,
No, that
I
that,
don't
that
even
was
know.
whenever we were going through Kirksville.
sure.
Yeah, because Corbin was with us. And we went through the McDonald's
yeah.
drive-thru in Warrensburg, and it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And we were doing that. We said he said like, "Yo, we should get 100 nuggets," like as a joke. And we're like, "Okay, how much is 100 nuggets, sir?" And he was like, $20. And we're like, "All right, let's get 100
Alright.
nuggets." So we get 100 goddamn chicken mac nuggets. All 5 of us eat 20
They're still there.
nuggets.
Yeah,
You
they
two
were
ate
left.
more because I ate like 10, and they were all gone when we got
Yeah,
back to
I
Sedalia.
was
Like,
through
quite a few.
mine, and then like someone else's. I was
There was
enjoying
8
those.
a lot of fucking nuggets eaten that day. And then the next morning, this is before we knew, Ian now knows that, or he believes, it's high plausibility, he has an ulcer. And the next morning, he was in the most pain I've ever seen a person in my life. He was just laying on the bed, just like, he was like trying to sleep, but he couldn't because his stomach was in absolute fucking knots from eating an astronomical amount of fucking chicken nuggets.
I remember waking up and being mad because there was a whole other box that did not get eaten. And
I
I
almost
was like,
vomited when you
I
said
would
it.
have I would have ate that box.
Blah, am I right,
Just
boys?
saying.
What,
More nuggets.
no. Back to The Exorcist.
pea soup.
Pea poop.
So best chicken sandwich?
Best chicken sandwich, yeah.
I've heard Popeyes is really
Have
good.
you had the Popeyes
I
one?
want to.
It comes back on my
No.
birthday, bro.
No, that's pretty cool.
And you know what's in
Wow.
Columbia? A Popeyes.
And
Damn, maybe I should
What
go.
else is in Columbia?
A good-
Julian and Cleo are in
Julian and
Columbia.
Cleo.
Shout out,
Shout
Julian.
out, Julian.
We
Shout
call that a-
out.
we
Rest
call
in
that a
peace.
segue.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace, Julian Mobile.
Rest in peace to the Julian Mobile.
What happened?
It
Did you
died,
lose
It
bro.
died, man.
Oh. I know.
Brandy is also in
'cause I
Columbia.
did
Shout
it.
out. She doesn't listen to this because she hates us.
Oh.
Shout out Brandy Don Estes.
Tell me about the Julian Mobile. I want to hear it. I want to hear about it.
You tell stories about the Julian
Giuliano.
Mobile, bro.
Oh shit. Julian's. What was it? It was
Outback.
yeah.
Outback.
Subaru?
Hatback.
It was an Outback.
Hatchback.
What was the hatchback?
Subaru.
It was a Subaru Outback.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
It was
I'll tell you
burgundy.
what. Julian and I traveled everywhere in that fucking car. Especially because he's a year older than me. When I couldn't drive, he would
Wait.
drive me around.
Was it a Subaru?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, Subaru. It was, it had its quirks. The battery would die at stoplights, and Julian has really bad road rage, so he'd scream and hit the car, and I'd be like,
So
Did it work? Did
Why'd
it
you
turn
How'd
on?
you get it going again?
huh?
How'd you start it again?
He would just. It would just die. I don't know. I don't know how cars work. Fuck that shit.
and it was thick.
It was stick
too.
shift.
Oh.
That doesn't change anything, but I don't. We went to. We always went record shopping in KC and Columbia with that vehicle. We went to Jeff City to get Ecto Cooler when the shitty Ghostbusters reboot was coming out.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what Ecto Cooler
I
is?
don't know what
You
Ecto
store
Cooler
your
is.
ectoplasm in there?
Ecto, yes, I came in a can. Ecto Cooler is it's a promotion between Ghostbusters and High C. Back in the 80s, they had it's basically like it's a tangy High C drink, but it's green. It's like Slimer green.
Yeah.
And it would only come out whenever Ghostbusters anything was out, so like the show, the movies back in the 90s, and then it went away forever. And then they brought it back for the female Ghostbusters reboot,
Which we all
What does
love.
it taste
which
like?
we all
Which
we
we all,
all
love 'cause
endorse.
We love women.
Yeah,
I've never seen a
women.
movie before in my life,
Women.
but I assume that's a good one.
What's
Um,
the name of that director?
and
Paul Feig.
Paul Feig,
Fuck Paul
yeah.
Feig.
yeah, fuck him good. And
Me too.
we couldn't find any at Walmart. We went to Walmart like every weekend looking for it. And Sedalia's Walmart kind of sucks sometimes, so they didn't have
It
it.
blows.
And I'm looking at the camera. We got 4 minutes. And
4 minutes?
4 minutes before I have to switch I have to record again for the clip.
Zach is a trooper.
You're
He's the
breaking the
cameraman
fourth
and
wall.
I have
taking
2
Aiden's
jobs
spot
right
today.
now.
Wow, imagine being Aiden and not doing any jobs.
I know, me too. Hashtag.
All right, keep going.
Me too,
So we fucking hauled at. We went to Columbia. We went to Columbia to look for it because like Columbia has like 3 or 4 Hy-Vees.
Yeah.
We couldn't find any in Columbia. We went to every Hy-Vee. We couldn't find shit.
Hy-Vee
Well,
sucks.
we went to Hy-Vee
High
in
key.
Jeff City. Right. We went to the Jeff City Hy-Vee, and they just had so much of it. They're just trying to get rid of it. We got an obnoxious amount of ecto cooler, like fucking.
Was it good?
You know, it was a
What
high
it
C
taste like?
drink.
Just like orange.
It was good. Yeah, it was like yeah.
Tastes
Yeah,
orange.
it was in the cans. We got the cans. There was like the juice boxes in the cans. The cans would like if you put them in the fridge, they would like glow green.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So it was
That's
really
really
dope. I still
cool.
have a
That's
can.
pretty epic, though.
I haven't opened, but it's like 4 years old, so I'm not gonna touch that shit. Because there's a guy who had like an old box. His name's LA Beast on YouTube. He got like an old box of Ecto Cooler for like I don't know. He paid like $250 on eBay for like an old '90s one, and he drank it before the new one came out, and like he just threw up instantly.
Oh,
and it shit's nasty, but it was good when it came out. So
That's actually they make Mountain Dew. They take ectoplasm, let it sit for like 10 decades, and then they just pop it open.
What is
Mountain
it?
Dew.
What is an ectoplasm?
Is it like?
it's what killed Julian's car.
Multiple ectos.
But yeah, rest in peace to Julian
I don't-
Mobile.
Other kinds of plasma.
It was so unique.
Powerhouse
Oh,
of the
like a
South.
cytoplasm, bro?
Rest in peace.
Cytoplasm. Damn, you were in a biology class today, weren't you?
Mitochondria is what?
And
you're not Steven.
Yeah, woo! Check
Shout
those
out-
levels,
yeah.
baby.
Shout out
wasn't
to
on the
the
recording.
shout,
Oh, he said powerhouse of the cell. Well, that's a letdown.
shout out to the shout out to the cell. You know, guys, we're not 26, so our cells are still reproducing at the accurate rate. So once we're 26, it starts going
When
down.
do you
that's
plan
when
on
we
reproducing?
that's when we're dying.
Oh, that's
shit!
The plasma
What
I
a
was
fucking
thinking about.
question.
Did your mom ask you that often?
She keeps talking about grandkids,
Shout out, Miss Crane.
and I do want kids.
How many?
Again, childbirth scares me.
I don't want any kids.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
want
want-
to reproduce.
Zach,
Is having children selfish?
A person's coming out of a person. Just think about that.
what's the
depends.
conversation? Whoa, hold on. That's too very dense. Start here.
No. No.
I like this.
Don't. Okay. Do we
Let's
actually
talk
want to
about
have a
it.
real conversation here?
About
kids?
childbirth?
Is
Yeah.
it ethical to have children?
No,
in
okay.
Oh God.
I think having a child, the thought of it and doing it at the beginning is a selfish act, but then later it becomes
don't know.
unselfish.
Depends. I don't know.
It depends your
Many
intention.
people are parents. They raise your children differently.
Yeah, and I mean, like, eventually, like, you raise after you have your kid, you want to like raise them to like have a better life than you did when you were a child. But also, it's kind of selfish because like you want to continue your legacy as well through your child.
Humans
You
are.
don't have to think about it like that.
Yeah, and humans are. You're innately selfish, anyways. You have to survive,
Yeah.
and you have an instinct to pass your bloodline down.
Yeah.
That's instinctual.
Can't
But
really
less
get
and less
rid of that.
millennials are having kids.
Dude, you can't change your primate brain.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Humpity. Gotta come in the pussy.
Zach.
Clip that so hard.
As the Dr. Seuss book went.
Zach.
Who knew Zach was gonna be the raunchy one today? It's usually Aiden. We have to cut out so much what Aiden says.
I learned the P word today, so.
We have to go
Pee-wee
through
Herman.
and put
Picard?
we have to go through and put the Waluigi sensor on a lot of shit.
Wow. I'll just do it for myself. Wow.
That was a good censor.
Oh man.
Wow.
I think if you raise a child with the idea of like trying to make the world at least a better place to exist in,
Yeah.
that maybe they can go out and make things better for other people, then I don't think it's selfish.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's selfish at that
If
point.
you do it out of love, you know.
It's all love. It's all love.
That's a very good wholesome viewpoint on that. Wow.
Hold up.
I'm gonna cry.
Do you guys want to steal that Isabella Yellow question of like what's like one of your favorite lyrics that like impacted
or like
you a lot?
quotes.
Yeah, quotes. But I think since we're music boys,
Sure.
okay.
You want,
Yeah, you fucking
I got a
start.
Bob Dylan, but it's not lyrics.
does it have to
though.
be a music quote? Or
It's
is
just Bob Dylan. The idea of Bob Dylan is
I can't remember what it was, but it's like most people don't do what they believe in, or they just do what's convenient and then repent, you know?
Damn. My favorite Bob Dylan quote's the "Don't criticize what you can't understand." That was fucking great. That song, the entirety of the Times Are Changing is fucking fantastic. One of the best songs that are written.
Yeah, and Watchmen used it very well.
They did use it very well. Way to go, Zack Snyder, on your one good fucking movie.
That's a good
Hey,
one.
we're
There's
not going
a-
to talk about
There's
this
a really
now.
funny Zack Snyder jab in BoJack Horseman.
Is there?
There's a really funny one.
Do they like? Is it like a gritty reboot? type
Scooter
thing?
from Mario. He's doing
Oh.
research at an AA meeting.
No, Justice League sucks. I'll just say that.
I never even saw it.
It's not good.
I won't
So
see
Steven,
it.
what's a quote or a lyric you like, broski?
a lyric or a quote?
Either one that inspires you. We're being wholesome today.
Some fellas make millions.
Oh,
Other fellas make memes.
Zach Fox has entered the chat.
Is that J. Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd I know that?
Jermaine Cole.
I don't even.
No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
I thought you were being serious.
Oh.
I need to find a song.
Whenever Injury Reserve said, "Oh shit," I felt that.
Yeah.
What did William Dafoe say when he got impaled by his Green Goblin thing and
When he
the first
impaled
Spider-Man?
himself.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, "Don't tell Harry."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he also goes, "Oh." Like it just like it's coming at him. It's just like a quick shot of Willem Dafoe that doesn't time well with it. It doesn't make sense continuity wise, but it's
Oh,
great
yeah.
because
But it
Sam
hits
Raimi's a
hard.
talented director.
Shout out
so
Sam
he
Raimi.
goes, "Oh," and then it impales him. There's
Don't tell Harry.
don't tell Harry.
Yo, can we make an edit of that scene where he says, "So I just spill your beans"?
Shout out to Lighthouse.
Shout out to see the Lighthouse soon.
It's in
at the-
Independence on Thursday, but this is coming out Saturday, so sorry.
Okay.
It's gonna be at the Ragtag on Friday in Columbia. Shout out the Ragtag.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Hold on. We got to finish the quote.
That used to be my favorite.
You are who your friends are, which means I'm an idiot.
Is it
We're
like
not
who
friends.
you surround yourself with?
Huh?
Like who you choose to surround
Yeah.
yourself
Birds of a feather
Like
flock
you're
together,
like
whatever it
you.
is.
The person you are is like it's just a collection of your influences.
with?
So like the people you're around the most are going to influence you the most. You know what I mean?
Is
See,
that
I
why
went to
is that
Smith
why
and
you're
I'm not
bisexual
racist,
now?
I've got a quote. Someone told me this, and it kind of affected me a lot. They
Really?
said, "I feel like you're setting yourself up for less than what you deserve."
Mm.
And I was like, "Whoa, wait
Damn.
a minute."
It was
Let me
speaking
think about
right to
Yeah, it was weird.
you. At
See,
you.
I do
Now my
that.
life is completely different.
I just like to like set my bar for like I like to underestimate everything that good can happen to me. So when something good happens, I'm like, dude, that was so sick. Like I'm
I feel
like,
that. That's a mood.
that's why I'm kind of chilling most of the time. Cause
Feel
like as long as I get to eat and like see my friends and like don't die that day, then it's like, dude, I had a good day.
does,
Shit.
does that make life less sufferable though?
Yes.
It does.
It makes me happier.
Right on.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate the little things. Like the snow
I
out there.
agree.
Like it's snowing literally made my day. It is so fucking pretty out there. Even though it's cold, my feet are wet.
It's pretty.
It's pretty as
It's
hell
fucking
out there.
disgusting outside.
What are you talking about, dude? That is fucking dog shit weather.
You guys are running enough Robert Frost. Goddamn.
Uh.
I love snow.
It's not even snow. It's like sleet.
Snow
Oh
doesn't
no,
like
no,
you.
oh no, we're not there to get them. It's like pixie dusted. It looks like Pusha T just came and fucking sprinkled that crack rock all over the place.
That's what it is.
Pusher T. Zach, what is a quote from a song or just a quote from something that you like a lot, buddy?
From a song?
Anything. Something that inspires you.
Well, in the song Nutshell by Alice in Chains, Lane Staley says, "If I can't be my own, I feel better dead."
Oh.
God damn.
That's a great
Ooh,
quote.
that's a fucking fire one.
That's a
Shit.
fire song to pick.
It's a very good band.
He said Nutshell, and I was like, where's he going with this? And he
Bro,
said Alice
he
in
just-
Chains, and I was like, all right, and just peeked, and then you completely blew me out of the water.
It's a good quote.
Shout out Tommy Dreamer.
That's
Dude,
just the wind, bro.
This is the loudest
Windy
episode.
in
These
here.
levels are
The
completely
window won't
fucked.
close.
Dude, Jar of Flies is a
It's a great album.
Good album.
Their Unplugged album is better than Nirvana's I Will Die on That Hill.
whoa.
Wait, whoa, what are you on?
It is.
Objectively?
Well, no, subjectively.
Wow, cringe. Wow, cringe.
Wait,
Really?
which
Yeah.
one? Never mind
Alice,
the utero.
Alice
I'm
in
not
Chains Unplugged is better than
I'm not sa-
Nirvana's Unplugged.
I'm not saying that the Alice in
Oh.
Chains Unplugged is bad, but the Nirvana Unplugged's iconic.
Unplugged is
Yeah, it's very
arguably
good.
their best album.
It's iconic. I don't know. I just, I don't know. I don't think people talk about the Alice in Chains one enough.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So
I
I'm
agree.
always
I
rooting for
agree
the
with you.
underdog.
No, that's fair enough point.
Did you see the cardigan that Kurt wore for that sold this week?
Really?
It was
Yeah.
$350,000.
It sold for $300,000.
Hmm.
That he wore to that Unplugged set. That's crazy.
Actually, how much did that sell for? Oh.
Vincent's Halloween costume is Mr. Rogers. He was killing it.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
I thought he was not gonna say what I thought you were.
What is it? Was Mr. Rogers a sniper?
That's like an urban
I've heard
legend.
that-
There's,
I've heard
I don't
that
think there's any
rumor.
truth behind
It's
that.
pretty cool to think about.
It
He's in
is.
the tower, you know. All right,
He-
bang.
he's just like,
He's like at a university
I'm
or
so
something.
sorry, guy.
Four,
I'm so sorry. Lord, forgive me, pal.
It's a beautiful day in
No,
the
he
wind.
was probably enjoying it.
You know what's another cool thing to think about? And I asked a girl this last night, so I'll know she watches the podcast tonight.
You
She brings this
talk to
up.
girls?
It's
Wait,
a new
Steven
thing
talks
for
to
me.
Never
girls?
talked
New
to
thing
a
for me.
girl.
Win-
What's that like?
Not
for you?
women.
I'm so proud of
there
you.
you
Wait,
go.
is that under 18 then?
Only
No,
knocked out
no,
women.
no.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Get me, dude.
no.
Hey, hey,
Point
hey,
is-
hey, hey.
How much would it cost, and how would you build a staircase
To heaven.
close to the moon?
Ask Elon. He probably has an answer. No. He said like that's the big
Bro,
thing. Is
it'd be
we
better
we
just
to be
build a
able to
rocket
build
here.
like a sky tower thing. I forgot what it's called. But
Is
like,
it possible to build a staircase to the moon?
Like-
I don't
like
think
a
so.
literal
It's,
staircase?
everything's
Literal
moving around too
staircase.
much, you
Don't
know?
think so,
Everything's
yeah.
spinning.
It
and
could be
stuff.
like one of those, like, you know,
yeah, the
like
fucking it orbits. It moves.
you know, on jungle gyms. No, hear me out. You know, at jungle
It's a rope
gyms, they have like
bridge.
those rope ladders.
Yeah.
Ah.
You have one of those. You go to the moon. You shoot fucking shuttle or whatever. Somebody drops the ladder down,
It's like a tether.
makes its way, and then you tether it to the you just connect it to the ground, and you know it can move, but you're
Very poetic. I'm
You
gonna
probably
just
wouldn't
climb
make
to
it.
the moon.
No.
Yeah, you probably die.
She brought up the points when you get to space. What about there being no gravity? And I said, well,
Just get really heavy
There
weights.
is
I said
gravity.
you can put glue on your shoes.
or you could just hold
Velcro.
on to the ladder.
Don't let go.
Don't let go.
Don't let
if you
go.
keep moving
You
forward.
better fucking not let
Don't
go,
let
but you
go.
let like Sandra Bullock.
Man.
But then you just go, okay, so never mind. I fucking figured out what I was gonna say. Why in gravity didn't she just go? She had a fucking helmet on.
Yeah, because
she
she'd fog up her helmet, and waste her oxygen.
She just opens up her helmet and just blows away, and then she instantly gets suffocated by the vacuum of
flatulate.
space.
You just
That's all you gotta
solved all the plot holes to that movie.
That movie disappointed me because I really love that director, but that movie is like kind
Really?
of bad. I
It's
love
think so?
pretty.
Well, what movie?
It's fun to
Gravity.
watch.
Gravity.
it.
I like
It's
Gravity.
okay.
Time.
It was disappointing because like his other stuff is so fucking fantastic.
I like it more than Interstellar. 'Cause
Really?
I don't understand Interstellar.
Fuck off.
But I understood Gravity.
I love Interstellar.
Interstellar has
Oh.
Love that
problems.
movie.
See,
Interstellar
okay,
has
here's my
problems,
problem.
but it impacts me.
I'm gonna go off.
Go off, kid.
Oh.
See, the movie is like set in, like the Great Dust Bowl, which we
movie?
didn't.
Hold on.
No, it isn't.
It's a new
Interstellar.
one, yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Right.
a
Nick
So-
just argued with you. You said no, it's not.
Oh, I'll get to that.
I didn't realize you're such a
Wrong.
fucking passionate Interstellar fan, Nick. Jesus.
So
I'm
I
with you.
stand
if it's set during the 1920s, right? You got baseball, you got corn, you know, all that 1920s
Oh, dude,
shit.
I love corn. They're going on tour with Breaking Benjamin, bro. You
Baseball,
want to go?
But then there's like a
corn,
fucking
racism.
robot, and then
It's not set in the
they
20s.
Go
It's not
to,
set in the
they
20s.
go
it's
to
not set in the
space.
20s.
It absolutely is.
It's set in the
There's
future.
a Great Dust Bowl.
Oh my god.
God.
Never mind, Zach's right. No, Zach's
Sorry.
correct.
So you want to go or not?
I'm gonna mute your mic.
Corn is touring with.
You gonna mute
Did
mine?
you see that cornfield scene?
What
The
for
beginning?
speaking the,
Zach-
they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth.
Beautiful.
No, for your
Cornfields.
absolute.
Beautiful.
They
Terrible
hated Jesus because he
description
spoke
and
the
understanding
truth,
of
and they hate
Interstellar.
Kanye because
All I'm saying
he
is-
speaks to Jesus, bro.
All I'm saying is the moment these like Grapes of Wrath characters are like, we're going to the
my
fucking
God.
moon, I was like, you lost me, Nolan. Like, you know, Dark Knight,
They don't go to the moon.
you know, Moon,
Memento.
Memento. I didn't understand. Here's the thing.
He got muted.
Here's
The power of the mute.
here's the thing.
We take the raw camera audio.
Can you introduce me as Joker?
Whenever that happened,
Joe
I clapped.
Rogan.
Ian,
I thought
my
Luke was gonna show up.
my friend Joe was asking about you in class. How do you know my friend Joe?
I don't.
Joe Mama.
Oh. Damn.
Oh!
Damn.
And then I get me too. Okay.
Do you
Zach
think
just
there's a
been-
guy?
Zach's just been behind the camera for the first 7 episodes. He's been building this. It's just been building in his gut. He's like,
He's like, I want to say Joe Mama so fucking bad right now.
It's the black meaning. That's what it is.
Do you think there's like actually one guy out there whose legal name is Joe Mama and he's just like, this is the
Yeah.
best thing ever?
His stepbrother's bend over.
Dude, that Twitter meme I pulled today was fucking funny.
Dude, there's definitely a John Doe, don't you think?
There's
Oh
gotta be
yeah,
a John Doe.
plenty.
Yeah,
at least three.
Kevin Spacey's character in Seven's called John Doe.
Let's not talk about Kevin
Bleep that.
Spacey.
Yeah, we were gonna have him on the show, but
No, okay, you'll like this joke. There's in BoJack, there's a character
who would have thought?
There's a character that cheats on another character, and he says, it's the biggest mistake of my life. And I played Twister at Bryan Singer's house. And when Kevin Spacey got done with his movie, and someone else was off parole, I was fucking wheezing.
My
It's so
God.
funny.
Yeah, we were talking about Usual Suspects in screenwriting.
That's
and,
like the pedophile powerhouse
yeah, he
movie.
Yeah, Dr. Graves was like, yeah, it stars Kevin Spacey, so watch out your own risk. Oh my God, it's directed by Bryan Singer, and everyone went, yikes. There's an audible shake.
I hate in film appreciation. We talk about movies, and I'm like, that was my pedophile. I tell the girl next to me, like, hey, I got pedophile made that. Pedophile made that. molester made that, and it's like, wow, this really fucking sucks, yeah. And then you see that big W, and you're like, yikes.
Like W, starring Josh Brolin as George W. Bush, directed by that hack Oliver Stone.
All of that.
All that,
All that
including that, very well. Including
Oliver
that.
Stone's a fuck.
Oliver Stone's a fucking.
He's
hack.
a hack. He made Platoon. Woo.
Platoon
Oh.
rules though.
Yeah, it
let's be
does. It
honest.
does. It's good.
It's a good movie, I'd say.
You ever played Splatoon?
I have Splatoon 2 on my Switch, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna charge you yearly for like online." I was like, "I can't play this anymore," even though it's
Sorry,
$20.
Nintendo.
Yeah, and their Wi-Fi connect Nintendo online sucks. So
But it's so the whole online
Nintendo.
multiplayer bullshit is like such a stupid fucking model.
Dude,
You don't
build
you
a
don't pay,
PC.
You don't pay for Steam. Steam has
Yeah.
like way more intensive servers, I'm sure, than the other ones do.
Yeah.
And Steam's fucking free.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing TF2.
well, we were watching that donkey video.
Sorry,
the
a lot
other
of the servers have to do with like the actual companies though.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
Steam is like the base.
The whole
that it all
conglomerate,
connects
yeah.
to.
You ever been in a Steam
Yeah, I mean
room?
EA, Ubisoft,
Yeah, EA,
Steam.
it was
You don't have to
bad.
pay for any of that.
When
You only
R6
have to pay
came
for the
out,
game.
It was difficult.
Only got to pay for the game.
But we were watching that donkey video the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, Xbox just started charging for Xbox Live. 'Cause
Yeah.
why not?" And the
Yeah.
PlayStation was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause isn't the PS3 like the
Corrupted it.
PS3 you
Yeah,
didn't have to pay for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
the
free.
PSN was free forever, and then they said we could be making money, though.
Psych.
Yeah. It's not enough that we're outselling the Xbox One.
It's
We
well
have to
brought
make
up.
more
And
money.
we have 1,000 better exclusives in the
I-
fucking Xbox.
I wanted to download a new map pack on or a seed or whatever on Minecraft today, so I had to make an Xbox Live account because I guess Mojang and Microsoft were hooked up
Mm.
or something.
Yeah, I know they
Mhm.
are.
But so I had to make my Xbox Live gamer tag today, and guess what it is? Just guess.
Joe Mama.
D's nuts.
Nope, not that.
That's mine.
Something with taco.
No, not taco.
Deli Steve.
Stephen
It's
Holstein.
Deli Steve
2.
what?
Oh.
Deli Steve's.
666.
Deli
Ooh,
Steve's
close.
420, 69.
69.
Deli Steve 69.
Hey, 69, 420.
So on Minecraft, I'm Deli Steve 69 now.
Wow.
You're gonna
That's
get so
fucking
many
good.
Minecraft girlfriends, dude. I used to have none. I'd try though. I would try to get Minecraft girlfriends.
Unironically, I used to use the fucking Minecraft girl skin on like my online servers and shit on
You're like,
PC.
"Hi, I'm a girl.
I'm a girl, guys.
It's a me.
When I come out, can you introduce me as Deli Steve 69?
Can you give me your Minecraft diamonds?
Can you introduce me as Deli Steve 69?
Joaquin Phoenix, what a guy.
Oh,
Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
I spent so much time on Minecraft.
Minecraft's so fun.
It's a childhood experience.
Childhood.
Is Minecraft the best game?
I turned 21 a day after this episode comes out, and I play Minecraft regularly still. So.
Minecraft might be the best game.
I just don't play many
Besides
games
Tetris,
anymore.
obviously.
It's up there.
Or Hatris, too.
It's probably the game with. Or what?
Hatris?
Hatris?
Zach, have you not seen the Tetris Donkey video?
Maybe I have.
Papa
Dude, you have to
John's.
see it. It's a fucking treat. He breaks
John?
down the absolutely insane, elaborate history of Tetris and how
It's
completely
like a
fucked it is.
Russian game, right?
Yeah, but then they made like 1,000 of them, and then Tony Tetris bought the
Yeah,
rights back,
oh,
and
yeah,
now
I
he
know
makes
what
all
you-
he
yeah,
makes all of
yeah,
his
yeah.
money back. I'm so happy that one guy
Yeah.
like owns the rights to Tetris. The guy that made that game owns it now.
Is he Japanese?
He's
Yeah,
Russian.
Oh,
Yo, shout out to Sergey Petrov.
Sergey?
Sergey Petrov, I think is his name. He was the guy that said we're not gonna nuke the United States of America when they thought
We're
there
gonna
was
make Tetris.
there was like
oh.
there was
and
the
the
false
world.
alarm.
I don't know. was like,
Rejoiced.
"Woo!" Yeah,
What are you
rejoiced.
doing? You're hurting my hand. I got a ring on this finger. I'm bleeding. Well, not from my finger, out of my butt, but like I'm bleeding still.
Ouch.
Oh.
Youch.
I was going to start rapping baby
Hemorrhoids.
bleeding, but no.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta get this off my chest,
Set those hemorrhoids.
guys. I have hemorrhoids.
There's treatment.
There is treatment available, but you kind of gotta live with it, and it sucks.
Nick, can we set
Does it
up
hurt to sit down?
Can we set up a GoFundMe for Seth's hemorrhoid treatment?
You can get surgery, but it's expensive.
We need proof,
Dude,
though.
you guys want to have a Seth's hemorrhoids 5K?
Pictures.
Let's have
You
a
can
let's
get
have
pictures of my
a
hemorrhoids.
let's have a close up of his ass, but like
Hole?
it's so
The-
close that like you don't know what it is.
We're gonna go inside.
What was that one Pokemon? Okay, imagine a raspberry.
hemorrhoid
Now imagine that
Pokemon.
on your asshole.
No, stop.
Oh, with the
stop,
individual
stop,
little
Oh.
bumps.
Stop.
You got the bad
Elaborate
hemorrhoids.
and
Mute
leave.
You got the
Steven
real
Sleep.
bad
We're
one.
gonna talk about
Sleep.
this.
I
Bleep.
have to see this fucking waveform.
Bleep.
I know these levels are
Interstellar is
absolutely
historically
fucked.
inaccurate.
Bleep. Thank you.
The decibel had nothing to do with space
How much
travel.
time we have left? Should we start?
It was
talking
the
about things we
future,
like?
man. It was
15
the
minutes?
future.
Bleep.
We can talk
Okay,
for a
no raspberry talk
Oh,
anymore.
okay.
Bad. Oh.
Well, I would say my choice of death would be firing squad.
Really?
Is that just your military speak coming out?
Who do you
No, I think it'd be great.
who do you want to shoot you?
Woo!
Who do you want pulling the trigger?
Yeah.
Five
Yeah.
people. 5 people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck, marry, kill. Who are you gonna fuck,
think-
marry,
The
kill?
thing about the
That's in the firing
There's
squad.
supposed to be like, isn't it 7 of them? And there's always one that doesn't have any they just shoot blanks, so that you can always mentally
No,
think I'm not the one who's.
I want
killing
all
them.
of them to have real bullets.
They all have blanks.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So you
Oh.
just die there like
Heart
out of
attack.
hunger or something.
I
You're
want
like,
to
That
be
is
on the
actually
firing
really
squad.
cool.
it's a mental thing.
Did you hear that?
I'm
I
gonna
would be
die.
honored to kill.
Vincent
emotion.
knows a bunch of like weird, like random.
Well, he
shit.
was
I know.
he was on a
I
shooting
love
squad.
it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Vincent didn't go to high school. He's watched Vsauce videos for like the 4 years, and now he's just like,
He
hey,
saw
did you
some
know?
Joe
Hi.
Rogan.
Did you know dolphins don't have teeth? They have different fucking things in teeth.
I
don't know.
stumbled.
I interned
Bro,
with the
They
firing
do have
squad.
fur.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Honestly, your fur.
how would you like to
Your
be
man
tortured?
fur. Your fella fur. Welcome to a sexually charged episode of the podcast.
I watched a Vsauce video the other day to my own detriment, and it was about the last Thursday
Spit in the
theory and about
Mm-hmm.
how can you prove anything happened before last Thursday.
How can you prove anything is anything
I don't
beside
know.
you?
You know, I've always said Thursdays are the best day.
Yeah,
So.
because we're thirsty, bro. Ha.
yeah.
So Seth, what's your preferred method of death?
If I was to say I was gonna die, if I could choose where I die, I'd probably just want to like brain aneurysm, just go,
Why?
and just die.
That'd be kind of freaky though.
Well, that almost happened to Brett Michaels when they saved him.
But yeah, but like I mean, I could die just like I wouldn't know when, and so I'd just be walking around just having that good day of my life. And what if I died somewhere really cool? Like imagine I'm just like in Robbie Page. I'm just on stage, do my fucking dance, and I just drop dead. That'd be so. And I make headlines. It'd be really cool.
What's Robbie Page?
Or right, spontaneous combustion. That'd be cool.
What's Robbie Page?
It's that talent show thing I'm in.
Yeah, because they know.
There's
I'm on
this
fire.
there's a sorority called Tri-Sig. Shout out Tri-Sig. And they're fucking doing this thing where I gotta go on stage, I gotta dance, I gotta do a little dance and to Britney Spears and to La 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 and a bunch of other stuff. It's gonna be really fun.
That's your preferred method of death?
yeah.
Dancing.
No, I wanna listen to
Oh, wow.
Baby I'm Bleeding so loud that the subwoofers make my heart stop.
I think it would just supercharge your heart actually.
Or I want Kevin Abstract to sit on my face till I die.
Suffocate you.
Or Matt Champion to go, I'm sorry.
Come in.
He leans in for a kiss, and as
Stabs
the
you
second
in
the
the heart.
second our lips touch, a knife goes through my fucking heart. That's how I want to die. Hey, Matt
You're
Champion.
talking about dancing, and I think actually dancing to death that'd be pretty fun.
That'd be pretty cool.
Until you
Sounds
just
terrible.
die of exhaustion. I could do it. I will do
It's
it.
like
actually.
climax.
Dude, Ian
Catch me
dances like a. You've never seen Ian fucking get down, Steve. Ian fucking gets down. He is a dancing machine. At KKB, he was just like,
Oh god.
he gets down like a motherfucker. He's got moves.
The KKB concert, that was amazing.
That
Ian
was a
was just
good time.
going to his own beat, and his hair was flying, and the
Yeah,
strobe
hair.
lights, it made his hair look amazing.
That dude was
He was
buying
in
us
his own
Long
dimension.
Island. That was a great fucking night.
It was
That
an
good.
amazing
That was
night.
good. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Not a good one.
So how would you prefer to be murderized?
Murderized.
One of those Futurama suicide boxes.
That's so fucking funny. I love that bit.
I want to be.
Headed.
I want to take a Kamehameha to the stomach,
Oh,
but then have you guys revive me with the Dragon Balls a year later.
I'd
That's a
give you a
cheap
sensu
cop-out.
bean.
But then I'll get hit by it. Then I'll get hit by another Kamehameha. But you can't revive me with the Dragon Balls the second time.
Oh, okay.
You got to go to the planet
Wow.
Namek and get the
'Cause
other pair. of
My
Dragon
religious
Balls
beliefs
there.
believes that the
Set.
Dragon Ball Z universe is the universe that we live in.
It is.
Have you successfully
Exactly.
done a
we are ending the
Kamehameha wave?
podcast.
That's a good one.
Is
So
Seth
Look
just
like
Super Saiyan
Vegeta with
Blue
a
right
hole in
now?
his chest.
yeah, dude.
Is he just Super Saiyan Blue?
I'm
Yeah.
powering up, bro.
So you see, Seth. So after I die the second time, you
Trunks.
can't revive me with the Dragon Balls.
From
You'll have
Earth.
to go across the universe
Yep.
and retrieve
It's my
the
favorite
Black Star
character.
Dragon Balls. But the Black Star Dragon Balls.
it
al-
sounds like not cool
but
Game of
Gotta
Thrones.
grab the Dragon
But-
The
Ball.
Black Star ones aren't canon.
The Black,
Black
Star
Star
Dragon
with
Balls are
Rakim
not
and
canon
Telepali.
because that happened in GT, and GT is a steaming load of dog poop.
GT.
So GT's bad.
Hey.
Dragon Ball GT is bad.
It's okay.
Super's okay. GT's bad.
But on GP is
okay.
the best Death Grip song.
Yeah, it's up there.
Zach, how do you want to die?
I want to get in like a South American machete fight.
Oh, baby.
I'm pretty sure the second you cross the border South America, you just drop dead.
I've been thinking about this
They
shit.
cut you apart.
It's like that, but we're all, you know, like.
I want to die in a
But I guess
cockfight.
like if, I guess I don't win the fight, right? Because I die. Oh, that would suck.
You lose a fight to death.
What if
But-
you like a tie? You know, you cut each other's heads off.
That'd
on
be
accident,
cool.
but
Chop.
Not on accident.
Who would you want to fight in a machete fight though? Besides Bryan
Machete.
Singer.
Machete.
Machete, yeah, of course.
Machete 2.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Probably Dan Aykroyd.
Oh,
Dan Aykroyd, I am challenging you to a machete fight in South America.
Make sure Dan Aykroyd sees this because I
Dan
think
Aykroyd
if he
has
saw this,
hemorrhoids.
is he fucking crazy enough to do that?
Yeah.
got nothing left to
Like,
lose.
you know.
You know.
It's my Dan Aykroyd action.
Nick, preferred method of death.
I don't have one, but on the spot, I'm just gonna say eat at Guy Fieri's restaurant.
It was like food poisoning.
Yeah.
That's a pretty brutal way
That's
to go.
a bad restaurant.
Yikes.
It's got really bad reviews.
Nick said, "Give me E. coli."
Give me that 1800s death, 1600s.
Yeah. On the
Vincent,
How you dying, Chief?
My preferred method of death. I've been talking about this for a while.
Are you?
I'll be in like my
You-
mid-30s.
you good, bro?
You know, downward spiral. I'm just gonna take my Toyota Supra or my GTR, whatever I'm
Hey.
rocking at the time. I'm not sure. Maybe a
Both.
Roadster. I don't know yet.
All three.
But what I'm gonna do is
On
I'm
top,
gonna go to one
sorry.
of those hilly, like roady, curvy mountains that have like no side rails. Now I'm just gonna rip it. I'm just gonna like rip it. Like I'm gonna be drifting until I mess up. And
But
then
what
I'm just gonna roll off the edge. And
What
we'll
if you
see what
survive
happens.
though, and you're like mangled?
Oh, then I would kill
No,
myself.
but-
Yeah,
But you can't. You're
keep-
mangled.
Keep
Let's
a
just
gun
do
in the glove
suicide.
box.
I would say.
Bash your head
Here,
against the
I'm
ground.
making
It's
a
like
statement
Midsummer.
now. If I'm ever paralyzed
We'll
and
be in the
unable
back
to
seat.
say
Yeah, we'll have a
I
giant
want to
mallet.
die, I give anyone permission to walk in there and shoot me in the face.
Here, me
Or
and
unplug me from the wall.
me and Ian will be in the back seat. We'll have we'll like ready for like the collision, and while those big fucking mallets from Midsummer will walk up and go, "Sorry,
You're
bud.
done.
Boom.
You're done now.
Prepare for the hammer."
No, I want to die. Actually, I changed my
Said
mind. I
Joseph
want to die.
Stalin.
You remember?
changed my mind.
What was that movie? The guy with in the woods, or not the woods, at the beach, or at a lakeside. The beach bum.
Oh, creep!
Creep. I wanna
Yeah, it's
die-
gonna fucking fire X
I
to
wanna
the back
get
of
a
the
fire
head.
axe to the back of the head, unsuspectingly. That's how I want to die.
That was so cool. That was a good
Overlooking
scene.
lake,
A
you're
good
just
movie night.
chilling and then death.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie.
All right. Let's flip it. Let's start with Vincent again. Vincent, what's the best thing that happened to you this week?
Oh, the best thing that happened to me this week, I got to see Ian Mosier. That's
Yay,
not, we don't get to see him too
yeah,
often. He's been
yeah.
gone for a while. So I'd say that's the best thing that happened to me this week.
Zachary Crane, what's the best thing that happened to you this week?
I got my audio project and finished, and it was shit, but I got it done, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Atta boy.
And I got my video project done.
Yeah.
Most halfway.
That'll go on Twitter whenever it's
I'll
out.
have to edit
It's
it,
fucking
yeah.
good video.
Seth interviewed people about the Burmese python epidemic of the Florida Everglades
It was the most.
and baby boomers. It
That's
is a
what we were trying to
problem.
convince people. I was like, this is actually
It's a real
really
problem. I'm gonna take
three-
the time to talk about it right now. Sorry.
This is your platform. You're part
This
of the
is it.
platform.
I have a voice right now. Okay. Burmese pythons can grow up to 23 feet long, up to 200 pounds, and lay 100 eggs in a cycle. There are 300,000 of them in the Everglades. They have eaten all the wildlife, and the gators and them are battling it out. Do something about it.
That sounds like a yikes, dude.
It's bad.
Seth, what are you whispering?
Secrets will make friends. It's confidential. I'll tell you after the
Ryan
podcast.
Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest.
Whoa.
He's who's running all this.
Yeah,
The deep state.
Hail Hydra.
George Soros.
the deep fake.
Ep-
Alex
Deep fake
Jones.
us. Deep fake us. Deep fake me.
Chemtrails.
They're real.
Look at that one go.
Seth Harvey.
War.
I'll kick your motherfucking ass, you son of a
War never
bitch.
changes.
I was quoting Alex Jones.
I'm not
We
Seth.
want war.
I'm a patriot.
I got hot blood. I'll be honest.
I'm a fucking warrior.
I'm not gonna say that bit because people.
My heart's big.
Oh no, I gotta tell you something later. It's fucking
What's the
funny.
best thing that happened to you this week,
Coward.
Mr. Bleeping Seth Harvey?
This week? Well, I got two good answers, but I'm gonna save one. Well, no, you go first. I don't want to
No,
take
you
mine.
go first.
No, you say no.
No,
be-
you go first.
because
Chronological.
Rock,
I
paper,
asked you
scissors.
first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know what the best thing that happened to you was.
I was
Paper,
gonna say Peter's
scissors,
party.
Gun, shoot. Oh.
Heyo.
I'm cut.
Now it is
Okay.
my turn.
I asked you.
So the best thing that happened to me this week, I guess, We threw Paige and her boy James threw a fucking stellar party. It was on. We talked about it on the podcast whenever it came out that day. It was a great time. We got to see a bunch of my Sedalia folks. It was fucking phenomenal. It was good vibes all around. We got to meet Zaf fucking Koo. For the first time ever, he's real.
Yeah!
He's funny. He's a king among men. And we get to see all the boys, and hopefully we get to do it again because everyone was tweeting about it before, during, and after. It was great.
Follow Zaku on Twitter.
Follow Zaku on Twitter, or you. We'll know who you are, and like we won't let you watch the podcast.
He's a good guy.
We'll reach and lock it to like your area code and shit.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. I give him like a 2 out of 2 probably.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ian, best thing.
So, it would be coming here.
Yeah.
But last week, or it was still this week, but it's like the end of last week.
Right.
And so my uncle, it was like 2 in the morning. I had done nothing all day
Mm-hmm.
because I had like a headache in the morning. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna just stay right here all day. And the headache went away, but I didn't go away either. I just stayed there.
Yeah.
But
Cool, dude. Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I realize now that it was in preparation because at 2 in the morning, my uncle calls me. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm in bed. I'm sleeping." This is right when I turned my phone off, or like I just put my phone down to like go to sleep. And he called me, and he's like, "Get your shit together. You're gonna go to the best party you've ever been to.
Oh, man.
You won't regret it." And I was like, "Okay, I can't.
Okay,
Just do it. You won't regret it. You're gonna thank me later." And I was like, "All right, whatever." So I took a shower because I hadn't showered all day, and then I threw some clothes on, and he came by, and where he took me was a castle, pretty much. Took me to like a castle in
White
the middle.
Castle?
No,
Shout out White Castle.
but this place, it was like a haunted mansion, like had that vibe. Like
Yeah.
there's gargoyles and like fires coming out
Eddie
of like
Murphy.
the front. It was in this middle of like a neighborhood,
Huh.
you know, and
Okay.
it had like you know the Amityville Horror, like the house
Yes.
has the
Yes.
windows,
Yes.
has
Yeah.
those windows.
Yes.
You go inside, right? And my uncle has this, well, the guy who lives there, he has all these props, like, and all of this, like, cinema stuff, and all these, like, scary, ghouly, like werewolves.
His ghouls?
Yeah, there's, like,
Like real ghouls?
there's, like, a whole dragon hanging from the ceiling.
Whoa.
Wow.
And,
Whoa.
That's
and,
awesome.
It's made out of
he has
Legos?
he has, like, a big scorpion king thing. It's
Yeah.
not with the rock in it, but, like, he just has, like, a big scorpion, like, gold. It's made of, like, I don't know, probably fake gold, but...
Right.
Like this-
But my uncle just happened to have a real sword that was it wasn't used, but it was a prop that was for like the movies
Oh,
that he
wow.
has. And he's like, "I'm gonna take this for this guy." So, because he was kind of like an outsider, he's just kind of trying to weasel his way and kind of. But it
Wait, your
worked.
uncle or the guy?
My uncle.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
my uncle has a way of like kind of like
Of
infiltrating.
taking swords.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We get in there, and it's just insane. There's like music blasting. It's like totally Halloween themed, and there's dragons hanging from ceilings. There's like the Predator. There's like the Alien, and there's a whole bar. This
Sounds
dude,
like a badass party, dude.
this dude lives here, by the way. It's like an old like medieval like dungeon. It looks like inside. It's all darkly lit, and
This is bizarre.
you go through this like one hallway, has like these mirrors and stuff, and one of the mirrors opens up and it's a slide that goes down into the basement.
Oh,
the
wow.
I thought I was gonna get
Fuck.
stuck inside of it. There's like a whole bar in the basement and like a whole like stage for like someone to play music. There's a castle too.
Is
What
this
the
real?
fucking- Is this like
You went?
Is
Yeah.
this
Pictures?
Is this Brian
did not
Singer's
regret
house?
it. Yeah,
What the
pictures.
fuck?
No!
God.
We got to see this.
Yes.
The afterward or
Yeah,
right now?
Yeah, afterward.
Yeah,
All right. It is great. It was
Dude,
great.
Fuck, man.
That
This is
sounds
really
fucking
great.
That's
killer.
amazing.
There's like this. I remember on the dining table they had this big like open like rotting looking pumpkin with like these dead bodies and beans inside of it. It was crazy. There's some crazy people there. So guys,
Were
some
there,
guy
a
was dressed as Beetlejuice.
were there a lot of people there?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's freaking cool, dude.
Well, Steve,
I'm not topping that.
what's something good that happened to you this week?
I ain't topping that.
That'd be fucking the good one.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a very good thing.
I hope she was
I
a woman and
stand
not a
girls.
girl.
That's why I've had girls in my profile
Yeah.
picture for like 2
Talk
fucking
to
years
girls.
now.
I talk to women.
Oh.
Shout out Sky
No.
Fiera
We
licking
endorse
baseball
women.
bats.
Not girls.
I support women.
I've spent a lot of time with my friends in the last week. So there you go.
Heartwarmed.
Cute.
Still not as cool as Ian's story. He went to a fucking castle.
With a xenomorph. Sing a
All right.
xenomorph.
With
he's
a
fucking
predator.
good one.
All
It was
right.
crazy.
All right.
Orange Soda, Paige and Eidner back next week. Love you. Thank you. Shout out Julian and Cleo. Shout
Thank
out
you
Zach
guys for
too.
watching.
Shout out everybody who watches. We love you. Thank you. Mwah.
This episode is dedicated to
Goodbye.
you.
You.
Catholicism?
Narcissism. What?
Not
To
Catholicism.
Marxism?
It's like catharsism.
Oh.
To Marxism.
All
It's
right.
dedicated to Riley Reed. Thank you very much.
We're out of here.
To
We're outta
Jesus.
here. Thank
To
you.
Jesus.
Ah, to
Mwah.
Jesus the
To
King.
Jesus.
Mwah.
We just all fucking
Do it
we
one more
just
time,
sing
Zach.
hailed.
Outro us with a clap.
Woo!
Yeah. All right. All right.
Show us pictures.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was the boys episode. Fucking can that. That was